What's up, you guys? It's me, your girl AkiyaTiffany. I am back in front of the camera. Before I start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So we can just go get straight into it. This video is going to be about period panties. So first things first, what are period panties? So period panties are literally what it is, what it sounds like. It's just a panty that basically has, like, you know, you could say a more eco-friendly pad inside that's automatically inserted inside of the panty. You can't take it out. It's just attached to it. And it's supposed to be a more convenient and eco-friendly way of, you know, dealing with your menstrual cycle. I don't know if a lot of people know. I think most women know by now, if not all, that, you know, tampons, pads, they have a lot of chemicals and stuff in it. And period panties supposed to have less chemicals in there. And it is more breathable, I'll tell you that. So, you know, before we get into everything, I'll already tell you, I got my notes. I'll already get to what's the pros and the cons. So the pros of period panties is that it's breathable and more comfy. You know, I can only speak for myself. I've heard a lot of women say the same complaints and things that I've said about pads. And it's just like, you know, your first 2 days with pads on, it's like, okay, whatever, normal. After like that third or fourth day, your poom poom want to breathe. Like, it can't breathe no more, okay? It's suffocating. That pad is just blocking up the, you know, entrance, and you just can't breathe anymore. You just get annoyed. You don't want to wear pads no more, but you got to do what you got to do. So, you know, with period panties now, it could breathe, you know? It feels like you're wearing a normal panty. Your poom poom not suffocating. Like, you know, you just feel like a normal human being. So that is something I do like about period panties. Now, what I do not like about period panties is that basically it does not work for heavy flow. So girls, ladies, if you're one of those people that got a heavy period, do not use those period panties. It's not going to work out for you. If you're somebody that has an average regular cycle like myself, most of the time it's going to be like my first 2 days are heavy. And then on day 3 going forward will be medium to light. And if I'm eating real healthy, my period is just light throughout the whole thing. So it just depends on, you know, how I'm eating at the moment. We're going to talk about that in another video, by the way. But yeah, so it just depends on that. So for women that have a heavy flow, do not use period panties. It's not going to work. For women that have an average regular flow like me, where it's heavier at the starting, but once it gets to the middle and towards the end, it lightens up, you could use it on like night 3. I'll say night 3, after you get out the shower, you can finally put on that period panty and you shouldn't have no issue. But my first 2 days, my body, it just doesn't work out for me if I'm heavy on the first 2 days. Like, you're still going to have leaking. You're still going to have all those problems. The other thing that I don't like about period panties versus pads is that period panties are less secure. Pads are more secure. Pads are more absorbent. And pads carry less odor. The chemicals that they put in pads, I know they say it's not healthy for us, but it eliminates that odor, sis. Like, period panties, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that mess stinks. If you somebody that can't deal with the odor, I highly recommend you do not use period panties. You can't, even when you're taking care of it and washing it, it already says do not use with like fabric softener, all that smell good stuff we use for laundry. You can't put on your period panties. You can only hand wash it with soap. That's it. So it's like you can't even do anything to try to eliminate the odor. Now, once you wash it out, the odor's gone. But, you know, when you're on your cycle, it's blood. Everybody knows blood stink. Like, you know, you smell a dead body or just blood stinks. We all know that. So your period panty is going to stink. So that's why I recommend only wearing it in the house or wearing it at nighttime when you go to bed. Because I made that mistake of trying to get outside the house once. And y'all, I vowed to never do it again. It was so embarrassing. It just felt weird. Like, nobody told me I smell, but I could smell it. I did not like it at all. Just keeping it real. I was like, never again. Like, you know, sometimes even if other people can't smell it, you can smell it because it's you. Like, I just didn't like that vibe at all. So I highly recommend do not wear it outside of your house. Wear it when you're, just know you got to stay home. And some people, they don't even want to stink while they're at home all day. So only wear it for the bedtime. And it doesn't smell like, you know, when you go into bed, you don't even notice that you're asleep. But I don't know. It's just something about, I guess, your body up and at it during the day. I wasn't feeling it. That odor was way too strong. That stench was not giving at all. So that's why I don't like the period panties. So I recommend utilizing both period panties and pads. Pads are great for when you're going outside of the house and when you have heavier flow. And then period panties are great for, like I said, your medium to light days, and basically when you're going to stay at home or go to bed. That way, you know, the pom pom gets to breathe, which is very important, you know. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the brand that I use. The brand that I tried out is the Primark period panties. They also call it, I think, period underwear and period briefs. So they go by, like, I think those two names, but I just say panties because that's the word I use. So I use Primark brand. Once again, I did mention it in one of my other videos, but for those that aren't hip to what Primark is just a new retail department store in the United States. They have about a little over 10 locations now throughout a couple states in the US, and it's basically like another H&M or Zara. They're really big across seas in Europe, but in America they're fairly new, but they definitely doing this thing. You can find a bunch of things there for anybody and blah blah blah. But yeah, so that's the brand that I use. You could also I know Victoria's Secret has period panties. I know there's the brand Thinx, but Primark has the period panties for a very affordable price. That's what Primark's known for. They basically will have whatever you need, but at the best price, and you're gonna get the same quality or very similar to it. So I tried Primark. Primark has options of 3-pack period panties, and it comes with one heavy flow, one for medium flow, one for light flow, and then they also have just the single ones. The 3-packs are 3 for $16. The single ones are sold for $7, and the single ones are only for your light days. That's it. I actually have some that I never worn yet, so don't judge me, judge your mother. I just want to give y'all the full shebang. Most of them I already wore. There was only 3 that I haven't worn yet, so I only have 1 that I haven't worn yet from the 3-pack. Y'all go laugh, but I don't care. Don't laugh. I'm about to pull out the bloomers, y'all. The big bloomers. But this is how it looks. Like this. Boom. So it's like a little hipster vibe going on. I got it in a size large. I'm working with a little something back there, so I got a size large. But yeah, and this one is the medium flow. So inside of each panty that comes in a 3-pack, it tells you, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it. There we go. It tells you what flow is for what. So this one's labeled medium. They have the other ones that are labeled for heavy, the other ones that are labeled for light. I can't show you those because I already wore them. They're clean, but still, I just don't feel comfortable showing panties that I've worn on camera. This I've never worn before, so that's why I'm showing it. And then the inside, the pad is basically this black thing right here. So it has like about 4 layers, very thin layers of different type of technologies and blah, blah, blahs that basically works like a regular pad that we will wear. And because this is the medium flow, it's like a regular boom boom. If it was the heavy flow, this black pad will go all the way back here to the back. So think about kind of like an overnight pad that goes all the way, you know, from the front to the back. That's what the heavy flow on the period panty would do. But other than that, it is very comfortable. It's a regular cotton panty. And like I said, I do recommend to use this at home and at night when you're going to bed. But just do not wear it outside because it holds a scent. Like right now, it smells like nothing because it's new. But even the ones that I have that I've worn already and clean, you won't smell it. But once that blood drops in it, you're going to smell something. So do not wear them outside. Wear them in the house and when you're going to bed. And like I said, if you are a light flow lady, you could wear it at any time. But if you have an average flow, you gotta wear these starting at night 3 and later. Do not wear it for your first 2 nights. Your first 2 nights, wear regular pads. And then if you're a heavy mommy that's just heavy throughout the whole time, sorry, just don't wear it. And then this is how the light flow looks. So the ones that come in the single $7, these are the ones for this. They're like a softer, more satiny feel. And then the same thing, the pad is in the inside. I already know this looks wild crazy. The light ones that come in the $7, they are not labeled light, medium, or heavy, but they're just for light days. But yeah, I know this will look wild crazy when people come across this video like Akiya holding big panty in front of the camera. But yeah, so the single ones for $7 come in like midi. What was it? I actually have wrote it down. It comes in mini, midi, and hipster. Mini has more like a bikini fit, and then the hipster has like a regular hipster fit, and then the midi is the most full like coverage on your bumpsy, your bum bum, and that has like just like a full coverage panty fit. And then like I said, the 3-pack ones are all hipsters. I do like the 3-pack ones better. I don't know, it's just something about that soft cottony vibe. It just feels better, but they're both cool. And like I said, it's super breathable. Okay, so my other set of notes, just to talk about the period panties more and how they all work. Well, for me, it's going to be how the Primark one works, but I'm pretty sure they all work similar. But like I said, I know Thinx is like $40. Victoria's Secret and Pink is probably like $20 to $30 just for one, where you go to Primark, you're getting 3 for $16 or you're getting a single for $7. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm going to use my MacBook for it because I'm just on the site and I'm going to read it to y'all. So basically, the light to medium flow, they hold up to the equivalent of 3 regular tampons. And then that's around like 18 milliliters. And then our medium to heavy flow holds up to around 4 tampons, the equivalents. And that's around 24 milliliters. So just to get an idea of that. And then like I said, the period panties, they have 4 very thin layers. That's how it works. So basically, the first layer quickly wicks away moisture, fights bacteria, and stops odor. So you always feel dry and fresh. I'm reading off the site. And it don't do much to stop the odor. Like I said, y'all, that part, I don't know. The rest, probably so. The absorbent second layer soaks up fluid, locks it away. The third layer gives you extra waterproof protection to help prevent leaks. And to finish it off, there's a 4th layer of super soft fabric for ultimate comfort. The rest is pretty true to me. The only thing, like I said, that doesn't work to me is stopping that odor. But it does, and I did my research on these like little chats online. Apparently, all women have the same complaint, and it don't matter what brand. They were complaining about Thinx and Victoria's Secret's period panties as well. So clearly, it's just a problem that they all have, which I get it. You know, you're aiming for, you know, less chemicals, this, that, and the fourth. So it's going to be hard to fight the odor. So, you know, pads do it more because it has those chemicals and stuff. I'm going to upload like a little screenshot of the site next to me somewhere on this screen so you guys can kind of see what I'm reading off of. And I'll leave the link to the website and everything as well. But yeah. And then the last part on the site for the period panties is just caring for your period underwear. Keeping your period underwear at its best is easy. Rinse with cold water after every wear until the water runs clear. Then just chuck in a cold wash. Forget the fabric softener. Using it could reduce the fabric's hard working function. Once done, hang dry and they'll be ready to use again in no time. So yeah, what they said is what I do. I hand wash it with soap. I use the Dr. Bronner's liquid cast out soap. Or you could, of course, you could use laundry detergent. I hand wash it. I don't hand wash it in cold water. I'm not gonna lie. I just do it when I'm in the shower. So it's warm to hot water, and I'm probably messing it up with that. But hey, so that's how I wash it, and then I just let it. I wring it out. I keep washing it until you see clear water running through it when you wring it out, and then just let it hang and air dry, which should be no problem for women, but especially I know Caribbean women, we hand wash panties anyways. My mom actually hates when I put my underwear in the like laundry because growing up in Jamaica, she said that's just like a big no-no. They don't do that. So it's actually frowned upon. So hand washing panties is apparently the best way to go anyways. But yeah, so that's pretty much it with period panties. If you have tried period panties, let me know, how did it work for you? What's your vibe? What's your opinion on it? Are you for it? Are you not for it? Are you 50-50 in between like me? Are you going to utilize pads and period panties like myself? Or are you team only pads? Are you team only period panties? Did you have that odor issue as well when wearing your period panties outside the house for a certain amount of time? Comment below and let me know what your experience was. And I hope this video was helpful for women as well as, you know, those single fathers out there, or just those fathers that do want to be more present in their daughter's life and help them with those little womanly duties. And just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check my hair site out, www.throwitinthebag.net. Quality, affordable human hair. Don't forget to check my other site out, www.thefashionplugnyc.com. I have a big sale going on. It's a blowout sale. Everything on my site is $10, y'all. I'm not playing. And then, yeah, stay tuned for my next video. Stay blessed. Don't forget to choose your peace over your desires. And thank you so much, guys.